Fred MacGuffin reviews. Fred MacGuffin reviews. Fred MacGuffin reviews. Pawn Sacrifice, 2014, directed by Edward Zwick and starring Tobey Maguire. Yeah, Spider-Man. So, well, old days sort of Spider-Man. So yeah, a movie about chess and the life of Bobby Fischer, a very famous chess player. And I didn't know much about his life, so yeah, enjoyed this movie. Nice to learn about, you know, his life and times. So what you have here is a biography, a drama, and a history lesson because he was the main man during the Cold War, um, battling Russia with his chess knowledge and his chess skills. So yeah, Edward Zwick. Let's start with Edward Zwick, our director here. I can't talk. Um, Movies he's done: About Last Night, Glory, very good. Legends of the Fall, Brad Pitt. Courage Under Fire, Meg Ryan and Matt Damon. The Siege, Bruce Willis. The Last Samurai, Tom Cruise. Blood Diamond, DiCaprio. Defiance, Love and Other Drugs, and Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. So he's worked with some of the biggest stars in Hollywood. Never Go Back there, Jack Reacher, Tom Cruise. So a very established and prestigious director, and he does a good job in this. I enjoyed it. I thought the first that it's a 2 hour movie. I thought the first hour was a bit slow, but when we got into the Russian America sort of Cold War stuff, it was livened up a bit for me. Um, so you're so we have Toby Maguire playing Bobby Fischer, and Toby Maguire, of course, 3 Spider-Man movies, and in the recent No Way Home movies, he's also done The Ice Storm, Pleasantville, Cider House Rules, Ride with the Devil, Wonder Boys, Brothers, The Great Gatsby, and Seabiscuit. So great actor and has done a lot of great work. So he's playing Bobby Fischer, and yeah, he plays it very well. They don't sugarcoat Bobby Fischer's character or his personality. It's not Disneyfied, trying to make him look better. Um, he's a strange character. He's a genius. He's obviously when he was a kid, he chess took over his life. It made him estranged from his family, and yeah, so a very complicated character. Um, and as we see as the movie progresses, it's it's chess takes over his life, makes him paranoid, and sort of it just takes over his life, the whole game, and sort of sad in a way. Um, we also have Peter Skarsgård, who plays Father Bill Lombardy, and he is mentor and friend to Bobby Fischer. Now, you've seen Peter Skarsgård in movies such as The Salton Sea, Garden State, Kinsey, Skeleton Key, Flight Plan, Jarhead, uh, Green Lantern, Robot and Frank, uh, Black Mask, The Magnificent Seven, and Batman. So, yeah, and Flight Plan. So you've seen him in a lot of a lot of good movies. He's an actor that's he's always a solid sort of part of a movie. He's very good, and you have Michael Stuhlbarg plays Paul Marshall, manager to and friend to Bobby Fischer, and yeah, another solid actor. He always brings his A game. Serious man. Hugo, Men in Black 3, Seven Psychopaths, Lincoln, Hitchcock, Arrival, Doctor Strange, Miss Sloane, Call Me By Your Name, Fargo, TV show, Shape of the Water, and The Post. So yeah, great actor there. So we have Bobby Fischer turning into I suppose during the Cold War and his matches with Russia, turned into a huge celebrity, and with this sort of battle between East and West, and yeah, he becomes a sort of a chess rock star in a way, and he does need people around him to help him and to deal with his personality, his paranoia, and his you know his fear about Russia trying to listen in on his phone calls and figuring out what he's doing and to sabotage his game. And yeah, so you have people around him to support him and try and help him through and get him on track to just do what he needs to do and play these games of chess and take on Russia. And his nemesis in this is played by Liv Schreiber, and he plays Boris Spassky. And Liv Schreiber, another very solid, great actor. He's been in Ransom, Scream 2, 1, 2, and 3, Sphere, Defiance, X-Men Wolverine, Repo Man, Salt, Goon, Spotlight, and the TV show Ray Donovan. So, yeah. So you have 3 great supporting actors in this and a great director. And of course, Tobey Maguire bringing bringing his A game to this character and to this part, and yeah, as I said, not flinching away from the negative sides of Bobby Fischer's character as well as the positive sides, and yeah, it's nice to see it goes up to his winning of the Boris Spassky game set of matches and becoming Grandmaster, and then doesn't follow on his life after that, but you get glimpses at the end of how his life turned out and the sad sort of how he become disillusioned with chess and probably felt he wasted a lot of time in his life on this game that didn't seem to bring him much joy, but a lot of problem added a lot of problems to his life, and fame and notoriety is not something he chased or wanted. Um, so yeah, a very sort of psychological and in-depth look at someone that didn't crave fame and fortune, but loved this game and got drawn into this East versus West, tournament and chess battle, and yeah, it didn't do a lot for his mental state or mental his mental state really, and yeah, so it's sort of sad end to his life, but a very interesting story and very enjoyable movie. And I suppose you're asking yourself, do I need to know a lot about chess? Well, I've a decent knowledge about chess. I like to play chess, and I suppose it would help if you're a chess fan. You'll really enjoy this. But if you have a basic knowledge of chess, you should enjoy this too, because it's not just focused on how he won matches or the gameplay. It's more focused on his personality and living in this era of the Cold War in America, and yeah, so I think you'll still enjoy this because you have a great director as well, and yeah. But if you're a chess fan, you're going to love this. And another movie about chess to check out is Searching for Bobby Fischer, and that's a really good chess movie as well. And yeah, nice sort of music from that era, and production and costumes. You're getting a real great flavor for the times that Bobby Fischer was living in, and overall very enjoyable. And I'm going to give this a 3 out of 5, but it's very close to a 4, 3.9. Yeah, very enjoyable. And check it out, or let me know what you thought of the movie. Leave a comment down there, and thumbs up for Fred. Red MacGuffins reviewed with spoilers. Pawn Sacrifice. Boop.